Jai Srimad Narayana. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Sriman Gattu Venugopala Swami. Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 14.
Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkadaha agamapayino nityaha tam stitikshasva Bharata. Om.
Through Arjuna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is teaching all of us. He's saying that we're all residing in these bodies. We're able to perceive taste through our tongue. We're able to perceive smell through our nose. We're able to perceive vision through our eyes. We're able to perceive sound through our ears. We're able to perceive touch through our skin. We experience fleeting perceptions that may be favorable or unfavorable to us through feeling our senses. When we perceive something unfavorable, it causes displeasure to us. When we experience displeasing perceptions, we endure that feeling and reassure ourselves that this feeling is temporary and that soon we will get to experience pleasing perceptions. Why are we able to perceive all these senses? Because the body we reside in is made up of Panchabhuta, or the 5 elements of nature, which are the earth, water, fire, air, and space. We have 5 sense organs. In the body we reside in and use, the Panchabhuta, or 5 elements of nature, slowly reduce and we will need to regain them. How are we going to regain them? Our surroundings contain the Panchabhuta, or 5 elements of nature, and through perceiving senses through our sense organs, by perceiving smell, taste, touch, sound, and vision, we gain the 5 elements of nature back into our body. All this is happening in a sequence constantly. This system is known as Matra Sparshas. All this happens in the background without our knowledge. In this system, we endure so many displeasing perceptions, but we're not trying to escape from this body. Likewise, Arjuna, when you entered this body, you were born into a family. This family contains its own uninterrupted succession of practices, rituals, dharmas, and occupations. Take you, for example, Arjuna. You were born into a Kshatriya family, whose dharma is to punish those who are evil and protect those who are good. In order to punish these evil people, you must fight this war. Fighting in this war is your dharma. While fighting in this war, not everything will go as you please, right? Those you love may die. Those you don't favor may live happily. So how can you give up fighting just because it may not go as you like? While residing in your body that is made up of the Panchabhuta, or 5 elements of nature, you experience perceptions that are favorable to you and endure those that are unfavorable to you. Similarly, while carrying out your vritti dharma or profession, you must endure and tolerate the unfavorable events that take place. You must think that this is not permanent. This is not forever. This is temporary. This displeasure will be eliminated, and soon you will experience perceptions of pleasure again. So, Arjuna, you must endure this displeasure and carry out your dharma. This is what Bhagavan Sri Krishna is teaching all of us through Arjuna in his Gita Upadesam. Through this sloka, the message and lesson we should understand and obey is that while carrying out our jobs, occupations, and professions, we must endure and tolerate any displeasure that may come with it, as they are temporary. Let us all go through this displeasure with the hope that soon we will get to experience pleasure and carry out our duties in an orderly manner. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, Sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There is no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Sujaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least 1 sloka daily. Our eighth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Matra sparsastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkhadaha agamapayino nityaha tam stitikshasva Bharata. Om. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkadaha agamapayino nityaha tam stitikshasva bharata. Om. Śrīmannārāyana karishye vachanam tava sarvam Shri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Śrīmannārāyana.
Jai Śrīmad Narayana. A special request to all devotees. In all the things in our life, we want immediate and effective results. To achieve this, let's spend 1 minute daily and read Narayanastram. In order to obtain Narayanastram, go to Narayanastram website, which is www.narayanastram.org, and provide your name and email in the registration. You will receive a Narayanastram PDF to the email you provided. In the PDF, there's a Ramayana Sloka, a Gita Sloka, and a Vishnu Namam. The 3 of these put together is called Narayanastram. Everyone receives a different combination of these slokas. When everyone reads or listens to their Narayanastram daily along with 24,000 devotees, 1 round of Sampurna Ramayana Parayana, 33 rounds of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta Parayana, 24 rounds of Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana is completed every day. This is such a remarkable and extraordinary outcome that comes out of doing this every single day. That's why you and your family members immediately go and obtain your Narayanastram. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.